Yo, what's good guys? This is Theo here. In this video, I want to show you how an AngularJS filter actually works by taking advantage of what a JavaScript closure does behind the scenes. So I'm going to do a very basic example, and I'm going to sort of break it down for you guys. So we're just going to have a pretty simple example where we reverse the letters in a word. So we're going to call this reverse filter. And all this is going to do is this is going to return a function that we're going to have access to. And this function is going to take in some words. We're going to just go ahead and say, if not words, let's go ahead and throw a new error constructor, and let's pass an invalid argument, exception, no words. Otherwise, if there are words, else, store a variable called result, and then we're sort of just going to build up our string. We say for var I equals words.length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus, and then we're just going to append on the index. And finally, we'll go ahead and return result. So let me sort of show you how this will work, right? So what we can do inside of our, just console.log just to show you guys that it's working. But so let's do this. Create a variable called filter, and this is going to be equal to reverse filter, right? So let's say reverse. Let's call it reversed. And it's going to be equal to an instance of reverse. So if we actually log out reverse, what are we going to get right now? Probably just get the method, what it's actually doing. But we can go ahead and pass in here. We can invoke this, and we're going to get invalid argument exception at this point. But if we were to put in my name, Theo, then we should get my name backwards. So imagine, right, you can sort of see in the HTML, right, if we have like a H1, right, if we have an H1 here, and then we have Theo, right, my name, Theo, and then we're going to put in, let's just say that and pretend that there's also this reverse here. I'm guessing what Angular is doing behind the scenes is making sure this pipe is here, and then it's sort of splitting on this, right? So let's just imagine that's the case. So let me sort of see if I can demonstrate this for you guys. I'm going to add in jQuery. And what I can do here is when jQuery has loaded, when the document ready method has fired, I'm going to go ahead and say var is filter. And then this is just going to be equal to h1 dot text. Let me see what I can get here. The console.log is filter. So let's see what I get. Okay, so I get that. And let me see, watch if I split this on if I split it on that, on the pipe, okay, h1.text dot split, I want to split on the pipe, and then I'm going to want the first character right after here. Okay, so let's log out what is filter is right here. Is filter. So we're getting reverse. Let me go ahead and trim that. Okay. And so now we can make sure we only run this method. We can say if is filter, and we can go ahead and run this. Function is filter. And let me pop this in here as well. Let me see where I need to put this real quick. There we go. So now, right, if I take out, if I take out that, we're gonna get, it's undefined. There's an error. So what it's doing, it's gonna split on there. It's gonna look for my reverse filter, if is filter, and is filter is equal to reverse, then we're going to get my name back, right? but similarly, instead of passing it in here, we can do this, guys. We can pass in args, and we can sort of say here, we can say var args is equal to h1.text. We can split again on this pipe, and instead we want to grab argument 0.trim. So now, let's see, var args. Again, we're getting Theo backwards, and just to prove this is working, we're going to try to plug in bus, and we're getting sub. And just to show that we can actually change this, reverse args, and before we return this result, we can do h1 dot text is equal to result. So here we go. We actually are getting sub back, right? And if we change this to house, we're going to get house backwards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, sort of explaining, what's actually going on behind the scenes of an Angular filter. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. See you in the next video. Take care.